Namaste, my dear students. As you know very well, I'm Dr. Prajna Mattihalli from Government First Grade College, Dharwad, Karnataka. Today, let us discuss the chapter called Discount. And I think all of you are aware of the fact what is discount. Because if we go to any shop for purchasing our uniform or new dress, even a small pen or a gift article or motor vehicle, we immediately ask the shopkeeper, what discount are you going to give me? I'm your regular customer. I'm your large purchaser. So what kind of discount you want to give me? Isn't it? So I hope you know what is discount. I need not explain you because you are already, you have taken the discount, you have enjoyed it, isn't it? It is a reduction in a certain value. So instead of 5,000, you want to give 4,500 rupees. Why 500 rupees less? Because you want to take discount. It is a deduction or an allowance from the price of goods made by the seller to the buyer or from an amount of money advanced by a creditor to debtor. Even on that loan also we want to take discount. It is expressed as a percentage. So what is trade discount? There are two types of discounts. One is trade discount and another one is cash discount. What is trade discount? It is allowed by the manufacturer or seller on the list price, catalog price. List price means the price which is on the face of the goods. That is called as list price or catalog price of goods. So as to enable the latter. Who is the latter? The other one. Who is that? The purchaser. Isn't it? Here the seller wants to sell them at market price. So he keeps one price tag. He writes on the price tag, what is the price of it? That is his catalog price. And on the catalog price, he gives the trade discount. I hope you have understood. Why he gives trade discount? Because he wants to increase his sales. We will propaganda, we will do the propaganda, we will do the advertisement that, okay, go to that shop. The shopkeeper gives you discount. Discount is the attraction. Immediately, all the customers will go to his shop for the ambition of getting discount. That is trade discount. So he enhances, he increases the sales. Then cash discount allowed on the amount of the bill ready for cash payment, or if payment is made within a specified time, he gives us the cash discount. When the purchaser is given both the discounts, trade discount, it is on the list price or total value of goods. Cash discount is on the net amount after deducting the trade discount. So list price or catalog price minus trade discount is called as invoice price. So invoice price minus cash discount is called as net sales price. That is list price minus trade discount is equal to invoice price. And invoice price minus cash discount is equal to net sales price. Okay. So theory can be understood very well with the help of problems. Let us solve the problems. A TV set is marked at rupees 15,500. What is this? It is catalog price or list price. It is sold at a discount of 15%. This is the trade discount. Now we have to find the selling price. Okay. So let us solve it. First thing is market price is 15,500. Then they discount 15% on 15,500. That is 2325. Now selling price means market price minus discount. That is 15,500 minus 2325, and you will get the 13,175 is the net selling price. One more. A product listed at rupees 11,800 sold at a discount of 30%. Find the selling price. Okay. That is listed price 11,800. Discount 30% on it. 30% on 11,800. That is 3,540. And now the selling price means listed price minus discount. 11,800 minus 3,540. So it is 8,260. I hope you have understood, isn't it? Shall we solve some more problems? A machine is marked at 18,000. That is market price or catalog price and sold for 15,840. It is net selling price. Find the percentage discount. Okay. Discount means what? Market price minus selling price. 18,000 minus 15,840. That is 2,160. Here it is the total discount. And we have asked to calculate the percentage of discount. That means for 18,000, discount is 2,160. For 100, how much? So 2,160 into 100 divided by 18,000. Then we will get the 12%. This is the percentage of the discount. One more problem let us solve. A product listed at 1,500 sold for 1,200. Find the percentage discount. Listed price 1,500, sales price 1,200. Why it is so less? Because of the discount. What is the difference? That is the discount. So discount is equal to listed price minus sales price. 1,500 minus 1,200. What is the difference? 300. What is it? It is discount. Now we have calculated the discount. We have to calculate the percentage on it. This 300 is earned on the listed price. So for 1,500, discount is 300. For 100, how much? So percentage discount means 300 into 100 divided by 1,500. That is 20%. Let us solve one problem on laptop. It is sold at a discount of 20%. So for 28,480, what is this 28,480? It is the selling price. Selling price means after the discount, we are getting the selling price. Find its market price. Originally, what was on the face of the product? That is market price. So we have to calculate that. Okay. How to calculate? Let us go. Let us solve it. Let us understand. So laptop is going to be sold now. And we are knowing that it is marked as how much? We don't know. So since we don't know, let us hope, let us assume that its price is 100. What price? Market price is 100. Then 20% discount means 20 rupees discount is given. 100 minus 20. Its selling price is now 80. Isn't it? If the selling price is 80, the market price would be 100. And we know the selling price, that is 28,480. So what is the market price? 28,480 into 100 divided by 80. So we are getting as 35,600. That is the market price. Let us calculate the market price on one more article of refrigerator. Okay. It is sold at a discount of 14% for 13,545. What is 13,545? It is the net sales price after the discount. So now we have to calculate the market price. Once again, let us understand the problem and let us solve it once again. Okay, friends. So refrigerator listed price, we don't know. We have to calculate it. So let us assume it as 100. If market price is 100, discount is 14%, means 14. So what is the sales price? 100 minus 40, that is 86. If the selling price is 86, the market price would be 100. Now the selling price, we know it, isn't it? What that is? 13,545. What is the market price? 100 into 13,545 divided by 86. That is the calculation we have to do, isn't it? And we will get the answer as 15,750. That is the market price of the refrigerator. So I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying the solution. If you are understanding the problem, then definitely you are enjoying it, isn't it? So let us go for further. Okay. Till now we have solved 2 marks problems. It was quite easy. And now we are solving 5 marks problem. A trader gives 15% discount on the catalog price of 12,000. What is 12,000? Catalog price or listed price. And the discount is 15%. If the cost price is 8,000, it is also given. Cost price is 8,000. Find the percentage profit. Here our job is calculation of the sales price and also the calculation of profit. Okay. We have to do it in two steps. First thing is catalog price 12,000 is given. Discount 15% on it. We have to calculate it. It is 1,800. Then the selling price means catalog price minus discount. 12,000 minus 1,800. And we will get as 10,200. What is that? 10,200 is nothing but the sales price. So we know the sales price. We know the cost price. It is given in the problem. So we can calculate the profit. Profit is nothing but the sales price minus cost price. Selling price we have calculated 10,200. Cost price is given in the problem, that is 8,000. So what is the difference? That is the profit, that is 2,200. But we have to calculate the percentage profit. Percentage means we have to calculate it for 100. So 2,200 profit for on what? For what? 2,200 profit for cost. Always profit will be calculated on cost. So 2,200 profit is earned on the cost, that is 8,000. So for 8,000 profit is 2,200. For 100 how much? That we have to calculate. So percentage profit means 2,200 into 100 divided by 8,000. That is cost price. We have to take cost price. We have to take the profit into 100. Then we will get the 27.5%. That is the answer. That is percentage of profit. Hope you have understood. So if we solve the, if we are interested in calculating the market price, that is market catalog price, how to do it, how to solve it. Okay. Here, cost price of a printer is 3,500. Trader wants 40% profit after allowing a discount of 2%. He wants to give the discount also. At the same time, he wants to earn the profit also. Find the market price. See here, my dear friends, let us understand the problem first. This is the cost price of a printer is 3,500. On the cost price, he wants to earn the profit of 40%, isn't it? So cost price is 3,500. Profit on it for 40% means how much? 40% on 3,500. That is 1,400 profit he wants to earn. So net selling price, after giving the discount, he should get how much? That is 3,500 cost plus 1,400 profit. So he must earn at the end. That means after giving the discount, he should earn 4,900. Hope you have understood. Cost plus profit should be the selling price. Which selling price? Net selling price after giving the discount. Therefore, now let us assume that market price is 100. Then he gives 2%. That means 2 rupees discount. So his selling price will be 98. If you want to get 98 rupees, you have to mark it as 100. But you want to earn something else. How much? Selling price should be 4,900. So if you want to get 98, it should be marked as 100. But you want to earn 4,900, then how much should be the market price? That is 4,900 into 100 divided by 98. So you are getting 5,000 should be the market price. If you mark as 5,000, then you will give 2% discount. And finally, you will get 4,900, which is after adding the profit on the goods. So this is how we have to do. Here, one more example is there. Net price of a machine. Net price means at the end, that is after giving the discount, you want to get 3876 after giving the trade discount of 15% and cash discount 5%. Two things are going to be given here. One trade discount, then cash discount. So when the trade discount is given, that is catalog price minus trade discount, you will get the invoice price. Invoice price minus cash discount, and you will get the net selling price. Okay. And how to solve it? Let us assume that it is 100. What? Market price is 100. Then you are going to give 15% discount, that is trade discount, and your invoice price will be 100 minus 15, that is 85. On the 85, you are going to give cash discount. On 85, you are going to give 5% cash discount, and 5% of 85, that is 4.25. Again, you are going to lose 4.25. 85 minus 4.25, that is 80 rupees 75 paise is the net selling price. Here in the example, net selling price is 3876. So how much should be the market price? And for 80,000, 8.75, you are going to have market price as 100. So if the net selling price is 80 rupees 75 paise, market price is 100. And to earn the net price as 3876, how much should be the market price? 3876 into 100 divided by 80.75. And you are getting 4,800 should be the market price. Okay. And another type of problem, that is calculation of percentage profit. A merchant marks his goods 50% above cost. If it is 100, he makes it as 50% above, means 150, and allows 20% trade discount and 5% cash discount. Find his percentage profit. So let us assume it as 100 cost price. So 50% above cost means it becomes 150. That is 100 plus 50. 150 is the market price. On the market price, he gives trade discount of 20%. 150 into 20%. That is 30 rupees. So 150 rupees is the market price. 30 rupees is the trade discount. Then how much it becomes? 150 minus 30. That is 120 is the invoice price. On the invoice price, again, he is going to give 5% cash discount. 120 on it, 5%. That is 6 rupees. So 120 minus 6, he is getting 114 as net price. So earlier, net price we have calculated is 114 and market price was 100. So what the profit is going to earn? 114 minus 100. 100 was the cost price, isn't it? We assumed 100 as cost price, then 50% above it. So catalog price was 150 and trade discount was given and cash discount was given. And now he is earning 114, means 114 minus 100. He is earning 14 rupees profit. So it is asked, what is asked? Percentage of profit, means for 100 how much? So we have kept 100 as the assumed price. So the answer itself is the percentage. That is 14% is the answer. One more thing, a manufacturer marks his goods 30% above cost. So same thing here we are doing. That is cost price is 100. 30% above means 100 plus 30. That is 130 we are keeping as market price. And he is allowing 10% discount. 10% on 130 is 13 rupees. So 130 minus 13, 117. What is this? This is invoice price. Catalog price minus trade discount is invoice price. After this invoice price, on this invoice price, he again gives 5% cash discount. On this 117, again 5% cash discount is going to be given. 5% on 117 is 5.85. So 117 minus 5.85. What is this? That is net sales price is 111.15. So 100 was the cost price and net sales price is 111.15. So what is the difference? That is profit. So profit is 11.15. Since we have assumed 100 as the cost price, it is on 100 itself. So it is the answer. That's it. That is profit percentage is 11.15. My dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the solution of the problem and you have understood the problem, I hope. And if you understand the problem, then solution becomes one play and you can enjoy it, always mathematics, arithmetic, or whatever, statistics, commercial arithmetic, these kind of subjects, if we understand it, we should treat it as a play, just a game. So playing a game is quite interesting. Therefore, solution of the problem becomes very easy and also interesting. And we don't feel that, okay, I have solved 4 problems, I have solved 10 problems. We don't claim like that, since we have enjoyed the solution and also the um, many problems we have solved. And I hope you have enjoyed my video. Don't forget to give me the feedback, and in my next video, I'm going to explain you the profit or loss chapter, then ratio and proportion chapter. Isn't it so many chapters? Let us enjoy and let us learn. And if you want to study simple interest, compound interest, annuity, installment buying, those all are in my earlier videos. So visit my channel Prajna Mattihalli and enjoy the videos. I wish you all the success in your future and also the examination. Thank you, friends.